Oh, well, how do you do, stranger? Telesphore Winterlich here, 1/3 of Winterlich and Eyre, the Republic's most trustworthy and above-board traveling merchant and courier service, purveyors of fine and rare international goods. Goods like coffee beans, which you'll not likely find for a better price anywhere in Valor. Today I'm going to show you how I make what, in my humble opinion, is a perfect cup of coffee. Now, any seasoned European traveler will be familiar with the traditional Italian coffee etiquette. Coffee with milk before 11 a.m., then black coffee from thereafter. I personally like to start the day with an espresso, then treat myself to a nice cafe latte with a slice of cake at around 4 p.m. There are really only 2 ingredients to any good cup of coffee: coffee grounds and milk. Some people might also be inclined to add sugar, but I don't need to. I'm sweet enough already. Start with your coffee grounds. What beans you select are going to be entirely down to personal preference, but you'll know when you've found the right type for you based on the smell. If you know me, you'll know I'm far from patriotic when it comes to coffee. I will always choose Italian over Valorian. As for brands, I'm partial to Danesi myself. Oh, that is heavenly. Next time you're in Rome, stop by Danesi's on Via Tomicelli. Tell Alfredo that you're a friend of Telesphore. Will he give you a discount? Probably not, but it couldn't hurt. Now, take a generous spoonful, open up the door on the coffee grinder, put in the beans, then turn the crank. Once you no longer feel any resistance, your beans should be thoroughly pulverized, which means it's time to open the drawer at the bottom to reveal your fresh coffee grounds. Now to the brewing. I will be using a balance brewer, which is far and away the most satisfying way to brew coffee. If you only have a French press at home, I feel sorry for you, but I suppose that will do. Where do I get this stupendous little machine? Oh, you know, fell off the back of a carriage. With a balance brewer, the ideal ratio is about 8 grams of coffee to every 100 milliliters of water. Spoon your coffee grounds into the glass, pour the water into the metal chamber, then light the burner and wait about 15 minutes. And if you want black coffee, then that will be that. Wait, decant, enjoy. But if you're feeling indulgent, which I almost always am, you might want to steam some milk. You can do this step while waiting for the coffee to boil. Take a saucepan of milk, set it on the stove on low-medium heat, and stir continuously. Don't let it get too hot. Few things in life are worse than drinking scalded milk. Once the milk is at a nice, even 65 degrees Celsius... What? What do you mean you don't have a cooking thermometer? You really should be using a cooking thermometer. Come now. Well, fine. Once the milk is slightly foamy and hot, but not so hot that it burns your tongue, you're ready to add it to the coffee. Fill your coffee cup about 1/3 of the way to the top. Tilt the cup slightly, then carefully pour your steamed milk, filling up the remainder of the cup. I sometimes finish it off with a sprinkle of cinnamon. And there you have it, a perfect cup of coffee. Drink up, and do stop by again sometime. We're always happy to get return customers.